Hello dear students, I welcome all the standard 7 students on this online classes. So previous classes whatever we have discussed, I think all of you have understood that one, and already we have covered and finished chapter 1, and I hope all of you have understood that one. And you must go through your book also, you must read your book also. It will be very good for you for the better understanding of all the concept. Yes, so because already we have finished that chapter 1 measurement from your physics book, so today we will be going to discuss some question answer, multiple choice question, or select the correct options one, okay, which is given in your book. So without delaying, let's get started this one. Okay, here I am going to explain the question as well as answer also. Why that one will be the correct answer, that one also I will explain. So let's start that one. Select the correct option. First question, it is given the SI unit of area is what? You know that one different units are present. That means SI system of units, CGS system of units, MKS system of unit, different types of units are there. So here the question is asking the SI unit of area is what? Centimeter cube, we cannot take that one because centimeter is not belongs to SI system of unit. So centimeter square is the unit of area but not the SI unit of area. Okay, but meter is the or meter square is the unit of area in SI system. So what will be the answer here? Yes, option C is the correct answer, that is meter square is the SI unit of area. Okay, I hope you have understood this one. Next question, that is question number 2. The amount of surface occupied by an object is called its what? The options are given: volume, area, mass or capacity. Which one is the correct options? The amount of surface occupied. If the surface occupied or the amount of surface or how much amount of surface it is occupying, then that one is called as area only. Because you know that one volume is different, mass is also different and capacity is also different. But area means the amount of surface occupied by an object is called its area. Okay. Then the next question, that is question number 3. The space occupied by an object is called its what? Here the options are given that area, volume, mass, density. What will be the correct options? Yes, area already we have discussed. Yes, then volume or mass or density, which one? Mass means you know that one. Mass means the amount of matter contained in an object is called as mass. So this option is also not correct one. Then density is equal to mass divided by volume. So density is also not the correct answer. But volume means the total space occupied by an object is called volume only. So option B is the correct answer. I hope all of you are understanding this one. Number 4. Volume of a cube is calculated by multiplying its sides how many times? 2 times or 3 times or 4 times or 5 times. What is the correct answer? There is a formula for the to calculate the volume of a cube, that is side into side into side. That means how many times? 3 times if we multiply the sides of a cube, then we can calculate it the volume of a cube. Okay, I hope all of you have understood that one. Then which of the following is a correct relation between mass, volume and density? This one also already we have learned and we have discussed this one. There is a relationship between mass, volume and density. And density is what? And what is the formula of density? Yes, you try to remember that one. That is, density is equal to mass divided by volume, or density is defined as mass per unit volume is called as density. So the formula is density is equal to mass divided by volume. So what is the correct options here? So option C is the correct one, that is density is equal to mass divided by volume. Okay. Next question, what is the density of water? This one also given in your book. One table is given, densities of some common substances are given. Yes, and you know that one different substances are having different densities. One is very thick one, another one is very thin one, like that. Yes, depending upon the densities, different liquids are having different densities also. So here the question is asking the density of water is how much? What is the answer? That is options A, that is 1 gram per centimeter cube is the density of water. Okay. Then the next question, the SI unit of speed is what? You know that one speed is the distance traveled divided by time only. Yes, and whenever we are adding direction to the speed, in that case that speed becomes velocity only, and we can write the formula velocity is equal to displacement by time, but speed is equal to distance by time. And what is the SI unit of distance? Meter. And what is the SI unit of time? Second. So what will be the answer here? Meter per second is the SI unit of speed, but we can use kilometer per hour, centimeter per second also. Yes, but SI unit if we consider, then meter per second is the SI unit of speed. Newton is different one, it is the unit of force. Okay. Then the next question, the last question of select the correct options. Yes, in order to calculate speed we should know what? Already I said that one. While we are calculating velocity, at that time we have to consider displacement divided by time, and while we are calculating speed we must have to consider that one distance divided by time. And speed is a scalar quantity, but vector quantity means velocity is a vector quantity. Yes, in case of vector quantity, both magnitude as well as direction will be present, but in case of speed only the magnitudes is present. So here in order to calculate speed we should know distance traveled divided by time taken only. So the answer will be option A. I hope all of you have understood this much. Thank you.